Have you ever wondered what the connection is between a loaf of sourdough bread, a block of cheese, and a jar of kimchi? The link is a group of bacteria known as lactic acid bacteria that have been an essential companion in our culinary journey through the ages. These tiny organisms, invisible to the naked eye, are mighty in their impact. They've been with us since the earliest days of human civilization, transforming our food and shaping our diets. Let's travel back in time to ancient Egypt around 5,000 years ago. Here, amidst the pyramids and the Nile, our ancestors discovered the magic of fermentation. On a hot day, a bowl of dough was left out and something fascinating happened. The mixture rose, and when baked, it resulted in a fluffy, tangy bread we now know as sourdough. This was not a deliberate act of culinary innovation, but a happy accident. The warm environment was a playground for the lactic acid bacteria, which fermented the dough, giving it its distinctive taste and texture. Now let's journey further east to the Korean peninsula, where another culinary marvel was taking shape. The Koreans were preserving vegetables, particularly cabbage, using a process that we now identify as fermentation. The result was kimchi, a staple in Korean cuisine, known for its tangy, umami-rich flavor and numerous health benefits. The process was similar to the one in Egypt, lactic acid bacteria present in the environment and on the vegetables themselves fermented the cabbage, preserving it and enhancing its taste. Again, this was not a deliberate act, but a fortuitous discovery. In both these instances, our ancestors were unknowingly harnessing the power of lactic acid bacteria. They were not aware of the microscopic life forms at work, but they recognized the transformation of their food and used it to their advantage. So it seems that our ancestors were unknowingly masters of lactic acid bacteria fermentation, setting the stage for a revolution in food preservation. In the Middle Ages, the pivotal role of lactic acid bacteria came into play. Their extraordinary ability to ferment milk into products like potent cheeses and sharp yogurts was a revolutionary development, providing a fundamental method of preserving milk when cooling appliances were not even a concept. The art of fermentation, although long established, found practical application in this period. However, it was not until the Industrial Revolution that the exploration of lactic acid bacteria truly expanded. Innovative minds of that era discovered that different strains of lactic acid bacteria resulted in diverse flavors and textures. This groundbreaking understanding opened up a panorama of possibilities, leading to a much broader variety of fermented foods. As fermentation processes became more streamlined and efficient with technological advancements, the humble lactic acid bacteria, initially harnessed in prehistoric eras, continued to be instrumental in food production and were on the brink of significant advancements with the dawn of scientific comprehension. In the 21st century, lactic acid bacteria has moved from the kitchen to the lab. Today, these microscopic powerhouses are being harnessed by scientists and engineers, not just for food, but for a host of other applications. You see, lactic acid bacteria have proven to be quite the versatile workhorses. Let's take biofuels, for instance. As we grapple with the pressing issue of climate change, the search for sustainable energy sources has become paramount. Lactic acid bacteria, with their ability to ferment sugars into lactic acid, are now being engineered to produce biofuels, providing us with a greener alternative to fossil fuels. Then there's the burgeoning field of probiotics. You've probably heard of the term gut health and how crucial it is to our overall well-being. Well, guess who's playing a starring role? You guessed it, our humble lactic acid bacteria. Scientists are now designing these bacteria to produce specific beneficial compounds, improving our digestive health and potentially combating a range of diseases. But the potential of lactic acid bacteria doesn't stop there. In agriculture, they're being used to improve the nutritional value of animal feed. In the pharmaceutical industry, they're being explored as a means of delivering therapeutic drugs directly to our bodies. And as we delve deeper into the realm of synthetic biology, who knows what else we might achieve with these microscopic allies? Perhaps we'll engineer them to produce new materials or to detoxify environmental pollutants. The possibilities are, quite frankly, astounding. So what does the future hold for lactic acid bacteria? Well, If the past is anything to go by, we can expect them to continue playing a pivotal role in our scientific and technological advancements. As we continue to unlock their potential, these bacteria promise to be a crucial ally in our ongoing quest for progress. From ancient bread to modern laboratories, lactic acid bacteria have been and will continue to be a crucial ally in our quest for progress.